Alright, so as you guys know, when I took the rear end out, I had my axles out of the diff and a little bit of gear oil leaked out, so I decided to do a change of the rear diff fluid as I assembled the car. So the car uses 75/90 gear oil, synthetic gear oil, and must have the limited slip modifier included. That's this guy down here. Most of the synthetic fluids have it. Basically takes 2 of these, and the way you do this is when you come from underneath the car, there's a plug up there. The plug looks like this. Undo that plug first to make sure that it comes out, because that's the plug that you're gonna fill the fluid with or through. You don't want to drain your fluid and figure out you can't get that plug out. Undo that plug. A little bit of gear oil might come out and come underneath the car, and undo that guy. Obviously have something to catch all the oil into. It's not that much, it's less than 2 quarts. When that's done draining, I'm going to put that plug back in. I'd probably recommend driving the car around a little bit just to warm up the oil. I had a little bit of time, so I just let it drain while I was doing other stuff. But after it's done draining, I'll put that plug back in. Now you got to get the oil back in there. So if you don't want to buy the little pump, which I actually forgot to buy, usually I never even use them, but basically what I do is I take these oils and I put it in front of the work light that I have that produces heat, let it warm up a little bit. I'll go ahead and cut this guy like I normally would, and then I just use a hose to basically put this guy on. You put the hose on, make sure it's nice and tight in there, and then you find a nice little area, a high point where you can keep the bottle at in there somewhere, and just let it all go in. And you fill till the oil starts coming out of that plug. Once the oil starts coming out of that plug, levels out, put the plug back in, you should be good to go. If you don't put in at least 1.5 of these guys in there, something's probably wrong, so just pay attention to that. Another quick pointer: when you go to prep your bottle and you cut the top off here, leave this little lip here. When you put your hose on, that lip will actually ensure that the hose stays on, or at least doesn't slide right off. So when you push it on, you'll actually hear it snap in.